Hello, Monsters of Manhunt. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 8 of my Chaos campaign. This is the benefits of dual monitors, because I can have my other monitor with the previous episode's files on it, so I can actually see what the next one is by using the power of math. Anyway, so last time we pooped out a little baby Rakath. Yep, good. And we are attempting to make sure that he's currently cuddled up to Skarsnik, and as long as Skarsnik doesn't decide to try and kill him, we should be fine. And we need to kill the Empire, because the bastards just will not lie down and die. Oh, so annoying. The mother... yeah. I mean, I didn't really... Jeez. Okay. So I'm probably gonna put you in an army so you can learn how to do stuff like that better. Right, let's see what Karl does. Karl is at Helmgart. He might go into Helmgart. He might run away. He went into Helmgart. There we go. Now we know. The only issue with now, Helmgart's not a high level, so we should just be able to like take the walls. So that's what we're just gonna go in there and just bop him. Burn Helmgart to the ground. Job's a good one. Meanwhile, little Rakath is just going to... He's going to do his thing. Light Goblin Migration. That's fine. Yeah, see, we're not doing anything to you, Skarsnik. We're not interested. Let's get some crossbow boys. There we go. Now we're getting a little horde there, aren't we? This is good. Thyrus. I mean, we will... He wants a metal... That's one of my mods in my Discord. Bless him. He's a very hard-working boy for the money I give him, which is 0. So he wants a metal magey boy, no, sorcerer lord, that's the one. So we will do that. What can I do with you? Oh, I mean, I feel like a Gorbeast chariot should definitely be Khorne. So make a Khorne, because then you get Berserk and Mark of Khorne and Frenzy. Let's go with that. Right. Right, what we got? A little mortar, a couple of... No, 3 mortars. Okay, that's a lot of mortars. But Bob does have a manticore, so he can flap over there and deal with that. Although I think that Karl will probably be there as well. I mean, they're fairly evenly matched. If I put that on Bob, he might actually be able to beat Karl. Maybe. Or not. I guess we'll see. Holy shit, look at the Slannesh boys go. I mean, they're just... It's like they're late for the train. It's about the speed my wife goes when we're in London and she's realised that we're running a little bit late for the next bloody underground train, despite the fact they turn up every 30 seconds. Look at them go. Yeesh. Alright, well, they're already at the wall. I mean, conversely, the Papa Plague Pals, not even close. They're still, like... They're still in Hockland. Like 13 provinces away. And our Manticore boys need to take out these mortars, because they are going to pound the living shit out of us. And I do not want that. So... We are flapping our way over there to deal with them. They are raining mortar shots down directly on their own heads, so thanks for that. Our Gorbeast chariots knocking on the door. I mean, these guys do look great, don't they? It's like you've just, you know, slapped some armor on Donkey Kong, told him to go nuts. Or bananas. I'll see myself out. So the Slannesh Defilers, looks like they all have Sigvald's body. But I mean, they're doing well. They've got the madness, so basically anything that attacks them goes insane and is forced to attack them back. Of course, they're more likely to win that engagement. Have you noticed how sometimes you tell your guys to go up on the wall and they don't. They just sit there. Like, what are we waiting for? An invitation? Pull those arse ladders out and get up that fucking wall. these guys, I swear to God. At least, I mean, the Nurgle having perfect vigor is very strong, which means climbing up walls with their arse ladders, because it's very tiring pulling a ladder out of your arse. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but it's quite taxing on the old physique. Not gonna lie, and as such, it really exhausts them to do that. So it does mean that the unit on top of a wall, having climbed up the wall with their arse ladders, is exhausted. And while that may not seem that bad, it in fact causes some really nasty penalties to a lot of their stats. And you can see this in Troy, but not in Warhammer for some reason. I wish they would show you. Like, I feel like fatigue should be pretty much a thing that you're just shown. Like, it should say, this is, you know, these are your stats due to the fact you are fatigued. Here come the Gorbeast chariots. I mean, you know, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, and they are, like, mashing people. They do have pretty good... I mean, their stats are pretty good, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, we've taken the walls, not much left to do with up here. Yeah, let's see the archers getting finished off. We're going to have the knights come in to join the party. Little burning head there to help the Gorbeast chariots because they are stuck in combat. I'm trying to pull them out, but they are not pulling out. And having knocked out the mortars, Bob and Forious are just hanging around over here, trying to stay out of the range of these outriders who are trying to pick them off. Gorbeast chariots getting out of combat, turning around and then coming back in. I do feel like chariot charges are very satisfying. However, chariots are very situational in Warhammer, and to be honest, this is not the best place for them. And okay, so the reason I feel like chariots aren't that useful is the fact that pretty much anywhere chariots are useful, shock cavalry will do the same thing. And shock cavalry are more likely to be more useful in more places because they can then potentially take on other cavalry. So there's that. So that's the reason. I mean, like, you know, you can see these guys are really stuck in combat now. I'm struggling to pull them out. And they just don't do well in protracted... Yeah, there we go. I think there's still one left alive somewhere. There he is. He's out of control. That's really helpful. Yeah, maybe Mark of Khorne on the old Gorbeast chariot, not the best idea, but never mind. What you gonna do? See our knights there just chopping their way through some swordsmen. Bob and Forious are harassing Carl. Carl is running around trying to escape. Let's face it, most of his army has been utterly crushed. Not really much left, just a little blob down here. The Gorbeast chariot does have 452 health left. It is still alive. We are potentially going to have to try and pull it out of that. I mean, the fact that Gorbeast can just, like, punt infantry 50 feet is pretty satisfying. That was a tree, mate. Careful of the tree. What are we doing? Are we going to get... Are we going to get in here? Come on, laddie. You're running away. Okay, well, that works. Yep, looks like army losses about to take effect as our Chaos Knights overrun what remains of the garrison. Oh, the poor Gorbeast. I mean, to be honest, maybe Khorne Gorbeast chariot, maybe not the best idea, but now we're stuck with it now. I always feel like chariots in Warhammer, because I've been using a lot of chariots in my Troy campaign, and the difference between them is that the chariots in Troy will do damage as they move through a unit. So if you pull them through a unit, then they'll be doing damage all the time, and they're quite devastating. Meanwhile, the chariots in Warhammer just do damage on the charge. But then a lot of stuff in Warhammer does damage on the charge. I mean, pretty much anything, really. And as such, it means that the chariots just aren't really that useful. You know what? No, not quarrelers. We want those lads, because then we can get the gunny boys. And those boys, fucking legit. The old devastators. Okay, can you... Okay, well, give me glory. Okay, well, that really... Were you talking to yourself there, or what? Anyway... you move when I fucking tell you, mate. Right, okay, so... I mean, Hochland have managed to claw themselves back up to some semblance of... Well, I mean, they're living in a hellish wasteland, so... That's a bit like living in Devon, really, though, isn't it? People there don't seem to mind too much, so there we go. You know what? I do like giants. We could get... Oh, hello. What the fuck is a Colossus? I don't know, but I'm excited. And a siege giant. Like a giant, but with more siege? Who knows? Let's... Do I want to do this? Okay, let's do that, because then we can global recruit for Rykarth. That's what we'd do. And you, my friends, are not doing very well, are you? High Elf controls Negrons? Wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, now I could go and kill all the Bretonnians, but frankly I've got shit to do, so I'm just going to need to wander on past them. Because what we need to... I mean, how the fuck did they get there? The gods agree that they're confused how the fuck they got there? Really?
They will be dominated.
Look, what you do in your own time is entirely up to you. That's 4 turns. I mean, we're not a magma cannon. Oh, baby. I mean, now we're fucking talking. Now we're talking. Give me one of every animal. Okay, Scarstick, who are you all with?
Right, speak your words and I'll decide if yours lives or dies.
Ooh, the High Elves. It's a weird shout, but alright. I mean, as long as you're chill with me hanging out, and, you know, it's very nice of you to give me that, humongous. That's just very boastful. You know, I bet he's a shower, not a grower, if you know what I mean. Savage Orcs? Well, that's not really a concern for me. Okay. Okay.
Onward to destruction.
So, that is their capital. Just kind of want you to be tanky. And let's do something like that. I might get rid of one of the Plaguebearers. Yeah. Yeah, let's... I mean, we've got 3 hell... I could get rid of one of the hell cannons. Maybe. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Oh my god, you guys are the fucking worst. Okay, you actually succeeded. Volkn is recruiting shit. He's probably recruiting garbage units. So I'm hoping that Rykarth can get his army up and raring to go, and we can set off.
Yes, my ruinous
Set
power.
sail, as it were.
You dare.
What do we get here? Oh yes, the Lamassu and all that kind of shit. And we're growing every other turn.
Looks this way.
Are you being boastful about your humongous again? Okay, Bob, you get to be a Scar veteran. I don't think Massive Orc will have much in the way of anything, really. Is this going to be an auto-resolve? I suspect it might be. Yep. Do it for Nurgle. Do it for him.
I am the chosen of the gods.
So... Figure loss reduction. It's always nice. Nothing wrong with a bit of that. Let's give you Eye of the Gods for no particular reason again. Pop you down there. What can we up? Can we upgrade you to anything? Oh, we can upgrade to lances. I mean, lances aren't necessarily better because you lose a lot of melee defense. So, I'm going to hold off. We're going to get another gun, and then 18. Let's... You... Come and join us. I want magical support in here. I would also... Summoners of Rage. That'll do it. There we go. That's our army. Get him in here. Sorted. It's going to be... Right, we still need 2 turns. So we still need 2 turns, but the Empire's down to 1 settlement. As long as they don't confederate Hockland. Please don't confederate Hockland. That would give me another fucking aneurysm. Cult of Cain rises. Okay, 1 more turn for you.
What is that will?
Little magical support in there.
It is decreed by me.
Shall we start... Shall we start fucking up some Bretonians? May as well, mightn't we? No harm. Pfft, bring it. Bring it, nerds. My guess is this is going to be an auto-resolve? Yes. So start, you know, spreading the chaos corruption. Spreading good cheer. I mean, it's going up by 7% a turn. That's a bad time. And of course, Osmosis coming in as well. Let's give you Missile Resistance. And you can have more health. What do you have item-wise? Okay, have Glittering Scales. Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Have a Potion of Strength. Have some... Well, that's it. That's all you can have. You, on the other hand, can have nothing there. None of that. Have some magic resistance. You got a student. Why have you got a student? Don't know. Have a Terrifying Mask of E, despite the fact you already cause terror because you're on a Manticore, but then a lot of things in Chaos do cause terror.
No one can challenge me.
You know, so what's that all about?
Now,
Hello.
challenge.
Oh, critical success.
Unwise.
Oh my god, you've got out. How the fuck have you got Outriders?
I cannot.
No, but seriously, how have you got Outriders? That's your only settlement, right? Right. Yes, okay, so it's your only settlement, so how the fuck have you got Outriders? You can't have Outriders, you crazy bastard. Look, you can have Spearmen, Swordsmen, Archers, and Free Company Militia. That's fucking it.
I will not.
Recruit Outriders? Correct. Correct answer. It cannot be fucked to chase those wankers around the battlefield. It's just annoying. I swear to God, if you've got a stack of Outriders...
To the gods of chaos.
I swear to bloody God.
Destruction for all.
Okay. 90% chance our stat gets instantly wiped out. We've got a magma cannon, we've got a Death Shriek rocket launcher, and 3 hell cannons.
I'll have this world.
I mean, if that doesn't do it, nothing will. Okay, I'm going to leave Reikarth to deal with the Empire. They've only got 1 stack. We're going to go and knock out Grunberg,
Ruinous power.
knock out Altdorf again, then swing round, take out Eelheart, bish bosh bash. Job's a good one.
Slay.
Scar 6 ticking Nullen. Fair enough. Guess if that's what you want to do.
Choose me, master.
Success is too low. Oh, because you assassinated someone. That's why. You're all tuckered out. Bless your little hearts. You'll sleep tonight. Have they? Oh, they didn't run away.
Spread ruin on them.
They want me to bring the pain.
Chaos.
Well, I have wanted to test out my new toys. Chaos Horn Blower. You can blow your own horn. You can do that. And then, I don't know, maybe that? Sure. That. Good. It's good to have tests. You need to test things out. You need to have a scientific mind about these things. Turns out you can kill a general of the Empire with just rockets. The Death Shriek rocket seems to do... Oh, where have I seen that effect before? It's the... Oh, it's the Skaven Warlock Engineer rocket thingy. So it kind of like shoots these like little bolts and they come down and land on the rest of the unit. And that's pretty sweet. And of course, the magma cannons are flame cannons, and flame cannons are very good at killing everything. Now, killing the enemy archers is paramount, because how have they got 35 missile strength? Get the fuck out of town. Get the fuck out of town. What goes up must come down. Ooh, nasty. Ooh, nasty. God, these archers. 132 range. Get stuffed. Okay, well, our guns can open fire. They have less range, but still, that's fine. We can carve through the enemy units. I'm not sure how many units of spearmen are actually going to reach our line. I'm assuming not many. What with, you know, hell cannons, Death Shriek, magma, all that kind of shit. So the spearmen have managed to reach our line. I guess our Chaos Dwarfs aren't that tanky. I mean, maybe Chaos Warriors would be better. Chaos Warriors with Devastators, but then it wouldn't be very thematic, and I feel like I should just get the Chaos Dwarfs just for the, you know, just because. And of course, then we've got the Plaguebearers, who are actually looking pretty, you know what? That, I was a little bit stiff. I was like, oh, I bet these are going to be shit. But you know what? Fair play. They're actually really good. Modders really are the unsung hero of games, aren't they? One of the things I love about mods is that you can just... If there's something you don't like, apart from Marauder attrition, there's definitely a mod out there for it. Absolutely. Well, I mean, the enemy army has been utterly fucking wrecked by all of our artillery and Devastator fire. I think I love all of these, so that's good. I think the weapon test was a success.
This is why.
I think that worked.
Now is chaos.
Okay. What do we want here? Iron Demon, Colossus, Chaos... I mean, I do want those guys, but we don't have any at the moment. Baleful Aura is a bit meh. Armor of... is, again, a bit meh. Let's do this. And then... yeah, okay, we'll go with that. We will... Seeing as I can't get... because I would like Bull Centaurs, but since we can't get... we'll get the Unholy Legion, because that will speed up our growth. And the
Do
Empire
not take me for a fool.
is
Glorious act.
Impossible.
recruiting even more shit.
Spirit Walker.
Classic them. Well, that doesn't look like a particularly difficult fight.
It is decreed by me.
We've got the soul down, the Granite Guard as well. Don't think we can recruit those just yet. Because I think you need the building to do it. Is that true? Yes.
Choose me, master. A glorious act.
It's Thorgrad Cromson.
Will fail.
God, you're not very good at this, are you, Crow Botherer? You're just good at bothering crows, and that's it. And that's not a particularly effective mutation. I don't know what Chaos God looked down at and went, yeah, you can bother crows, but, you know, not really the best. Archaon is going to, I don't know, Deadly Blade. He doesn't really need it, but, I mean, more armor? Devastating Charm? I mean, his stats are ridiculous already. So, I guess more attack? I mean, can you have too much attack? Asking for a friend. That friend is Archaon, the Everchosen. Just joking, he doesn't have any friends. No one would want him. He's a whiny little bitch. Let's go evasion. Alright, so some people did point out that Archaon only became the Everchosen after... Hello, Ikit. What's up, buddy? You want non-aggression pact? I mean... Yeah, alright. After the Chaos Gods kind of like put him in like a time loop, and he eventually went a little bit mad, but frankly, still a whiny little bitch. It was his own bloody choice to go find... I mean, okay. The Empire was trying to kill him. Fine. However... That's entirely on his head that he then found out his, you know, why this was, and then decided to go off and fucking do it anyway. Knobhead.
Spread ruin on them.
He's just a really dull character. For like the, you know, the end boss of Warhammer and Age of Sigmar, he's just a bit of a whiny bitch, isn't he? I don't go, oh yes, he's a really cool character. Okay, Altdorf needs to burn again. These guys, they're breaking my balls. Obviously, we want Doomfire. Okay, yep, there we go. That's what we want. That's, to be honest, the Death Streak rockets are amazing. The magma cannons are great. The hell cannons are... you know what, I might swap out the hell cannons for more Death Shrieker and magma cannons, just because I think they're way cooler.
Moving now.
Right, where has the Empire gone?
The gods direct me.
Where have they fucked off to?
Slaughter. They will be dominated.
They've wandered off somewhere, and I don't like it. We'll find him, we'll kill him. I forgot to move Archaon. I've only got 2 armies. I've got 2 armies to move. Only 2 things. I mean, plus my heroes. 2 things in this entire campaign I need to move, and I forgot 1 of them. It's like 40% of the stuff I need to remember to do in any one turn, and I completely fucking fluffed it. Right. Let's kill you.
Absolutely not.
Oh no! Get in there. Get in. I mean, there's no point fighting this. It would just be a walkover. I'm just spreading the love now. You know, we're just gonna wipe out some stuff, spread some chaos corruption. Oh, okay. Let's.
You have my favor.
That's actually okay. What we're gonna do
My ruinous powers.
is we're gonna get in here. Build some... Oh, we've got a Scarecrow banner. Best banner in the game, of course. Let's just continue the siege, because they might decide to come out to play. And if they do, all the better.
Bathe in battle.
Where's Volkn? Where's he buggered off to? I mean, maybe they ran out of money and disbanded all the armies, but...
You dare?
I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. They're up to something. They're off to colonise more bloody ruined settlements. I guarantee it.
Keep fighting.
Let's assault the garrison for no particular reason. And we are going to get final transmutation. Did you succeed? Did you die? Oh, you succeeded. Okay. I mean, it's not much of a garrison, but I guess good job. I guess a little pat on the back for you. Bob, you've got loads. Okay, yeah, let's go with more health. We'll move up. We'll torch everything else. Do we maybe want to go the long victory conditions? Because, yes, you have come to play. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Apparently, Carl's come to join them as well. Fine. The more the merrier, I guess. Well, so far so good. We've got a lovely little perch up here. Look at this. We've got gun line behind us on a really steep hill, so we can fire over the heads. Artillery at the top of the hill. We do have Carl and a couple of units of swordsmen advancing towards us, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I mean, we are somewhat outnumbered, almost 3 to 1. I mean, less now, obviously. Magma cannon opening fire as well, and soon our gun line will be... They've got quite a few heroes actually, and I probably should have concentrated on them first, sort of try to take them out. But I don't really have any character killing stuff. We've got the Plaguebearers on the flank, backed up by the Summoners of Rage, and Rykarth is there as well. Lots of artillery, and then gunfire coming out as well. You can see units getting absolutely torn to shreds. To shreds, you say. Charging into... Well, I say charging into the Chaos Dwarves. They decide to back off, which is nice. Unfortunately, it looks like a warrior priest has managed to sneak through our lines. And here comes Carl, and that's annoying. Can you... Oh my god, you destroyed... You motherfucker. Get him, boys. Guys, get him. Get... God... Oh, Christ, I don't know. So hard to find evil help these days. So lots of fire coming out. Taking a few charges there. Okay, the warrior priest is out of here. He did take out one of our Death Street rockets, which was irritating as shit, but never mind. Devastator's doing what they do best. Devastates. Taking a little bit of fire there from the archers. But lots of bodies littering the ground. Our right flank, though, a little bit dicey. We are dueling Karl Franz with Rykarth, but our Plaguebearers are slowly going down. On the right flank, the Summoners of Rage helping out, knocking out these great swords and swordsmen. I think we've also got some flagellants coming in as well. Yep, there we are. Oh, a lovely hit there from the Hell Cannon. They're still fighting, though. I mean... They've lost so many men, but they're still fighting on. Under heavy, heavy bombardment. Enemy general charging into our lines. Not much I can do about that. Apart from maybe shoot him in the face with a rocket. That does help. We need to take out these archers, because they are doing way too much fucking damage. Those knights have been desperately trying to push through our lines and failing every single time. Christ, it's a absolute slaughter. They're losing a lot of men, but that right flank is concerning. Rykarth right in the middle of all these spearmen. Our Plaguebearers about to go down, and we don't really have anything else to help him with. This is kind of the problem with having this many ranged units. If your front line is struggling, you don't really have much to back it up with. For fuck's... Will you guys run away? Look, we're down to the same numbers. Okay, I think it's because their general's still alive. If we can kill their general by, like, if we just run away from him. If we just run away from him and shoot him in the face. Guys, if you would... I don't care about your fellows. That's it. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, that'll do it. He's got 20% damage resistance, though. That's not helping me. Rykarth is in a little bit of trouble here. He is surrounded, and I've got nothing. I probably should have pulled the Dragon Ogres over here. Yeah, I might need a few more melee units in this. Maybe get rid of like a Hell Cannon. Oh, but you stop that. It's really irritating. Stop it. That's it. Get him. Stop hitting the fucking... No, don't break my cannon. What did I say? Stop hitting it with a hammer. You are not an engineer. You do not know... It is not percussive maintenance. Fuck off. Okay, we've managed to... I mean, most of the enemy army's dead. They will have no fucking garrison remaining. The enemy general charging in once again with only 670 health left. He's... Oh, no, don't... What just... I think we just flame cannoned most of our unit of fucking Chaos Dwarfs there. Never mind. I mean, there's very little enemy army remaining. Rykarth has died, unfortunately. But it does look like the enemy army is finally running away. The Archlector is finally dead. Face planted in the ground. There's not much left of the garrison, so at least there's that. Although we did lose Rykarth, but that's not a huge problem. Wow, those guys did not want to run away, did they? Me. Alright, the fact that we lost Rykarth is not the end of the world. My main concern... I mean, that wasn't my main concern. My main concern was where's Volkmar, but that is a secondary concern. Another stack. Right. Good. Well, at least there's not... I mean, this is mostly garbage, and our front line is pretty fucked, but we might be okay? Oh, God, I don't want to lose another stack. Anyway, that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.